Well, I don't know about you, but I found that a truly amazing day. I know I got a lot of value for myself and good information to bring back into my own workplace and the company I work for. So I want to take a moment to thank all of our speakers who took time out of their very busy schedules, and all of you for choosing to be with us today, and to just be really involved in a really important conversation around inclusion. And then also thank you for allowing me to attend to my personal passions around education and technology, and being of service as one of the co-chairs and the opportunity to empower each of you. It brings me tremendous joy. I am a connector by nature, and so I really enjoy connecting the right people. So please come find me during the networking reception. If I can connect you with the right person, I would be delighted to. And so before we go into polling here, I just want to just show of raise of hands. Raise your hand if you're currently looking for employment. Okay. Raise your hand if you or your company is currently hiring. Okay, so everyone take a look at around the room. Go look for those people during the reception. Raise your hand if you found something of value that you can apply to your own personal life. Awesome. And raise your hand if you found something of value that you can bring back to your workplace. That's great. So with that said, we have a little ask of each of you for participating in the conference. This is to enable us to continue to have conferences like this and to continue to empower each of you. And one more thing before I go on, I just want to acknowledge all of the amazing staff and directors and deans and professors and all of our volunteers and students who made this day possible for us. They've been, up overnight. Let's give them a huge applause. Okay, so we're going to go into the polling here. So the first question, at my company, people are rewarded according to their job performance and accomplishments. And there's instructions on how to access the poll. And if you need to connect to the Wi-Fi, it's UCLA Web. You can also text to UCLA WIT, and then just make your selection. Okay, so kind of agree and neutral. Oh, neutral. Okay, going on to the next question. At my company, employees are treated with respect regardless of their job or level. I'll give it a few seconds here. That's pretty encouraging. Okay, the next question. At my company, I can succeed at my company without sacrificing aspects of my personality or culture. Okay, seems pretty positive. Next question, at my company, I know how to address disrespectful and intolerant behavior. Okay, that's pretty positive. Great. Okay, next question. At my company, my manager ensures fair treatment for everyone on the team. Okay, we're at 42% strongly agree. And the next one, my company senior leadership emphasizes the value of a diverse workforce. Okay. Agree, sort of crawling there. All right. Next one, my team has a climate in which diverse perspectives are valued. Okay. So this is a word cloud, so just think of whatever word comes to mind. What other training topics are you interested in learning more about? So a lot around career resolution, conflict resolution. Okay, that's good. Retention and resolution leadership. Awesome. Okay, next one. What are your key takeaways from this conference? Again, it's a word cloud, so whatever words come to mind. A lot around diversity, career, data. Great. Network. Okay, next question. What is your age range? See a lot of folks between 25 and 39. Oh, 40 and 54. Great. Okay. Next one. It's a word cloud. What are ways we can improve for the next conference? So anything that comes to mind for you.
We won't get offended.
Yeah. Anonymous, be honest with us.
Don't say parking.
Parking's always going to be an issue. So action, interactive, live stream. Oh, actually, I Facebook Live, so you'll have to find me on Facebook. Oh, the food line. Okay, that's important. The schedule. Smaller breakout groups, that's good. Trigger warning. Breaks. Okay, nothing. Awesome. And I believe this is a word cloud as well. If you could do one thing to close the gender and minority gap in tech, what would it be? So mentorship, outreach. Mentorship is a big one. Okay, next question. Oh, I think that's it. So I'll hand it over to, oh, actually, I want to invite our other co-chair, Stefanie. Stefanie still here? Oh, Stefanie, come join us. So I've had the privilege and honor of serving with my fellow co-chairs, Stefanie and Davida. Let's give them both a big round of applause.
So good afternoon, everybody. It's my pleasure to conclude this conference alongside Davida and Jemie. I've had such a positive experience planning this conference, and I know we've had a very long, packed day. I know we're over time, so I'll keep it short and sweet. I first of all want to thank you all for coming out. I really appreciate your willingness to participate in this conversation and make the effort to come out here and talk about all these issues. I wanted to start off by just thanking the panelists and the speakers who came and spoke today for sharing their time and their insights with us. I also wanted to give a big thanks to those on our organizing and advisory committee. Special thanks to Jim Davis, Colleen Callahan, Rebecca Sadwick, Carol Schlocker, Chloe Reynolds, Ellen Sheehan, Debbie Simpkins, Linda Murray Thomas, Maureen McKenna, and Randy Levin. So last year, the Luskin Center for Innovation partnered with us to do this conference. They kind of spearheaded the whole initiative, and it was a great success. So with much of the heavy lifting done by them, we were eager to really carry the torch and continue to grow the Women in Tech initiative here at UCLA. When we decided 6 months ago to plan the conference, we had no idea what a big undertaking this would be. But we are so happy it all came together. And I can say I've had such a positive experience meeting such wonderful and inspiring men and women. I'm just at the very start of my career. I only graduated a couple of years ago. So it's really inspiring to meet all of you and to learn from you and to hear what a success you guys have been in this industry. So this conference really aimed to explore the ways we can advance women of all races, backgrounds, and socioeconomic statuses in the sector. We had 2 tracks, the entrepreneur track and the corporate track. So I was able to participate in the entrepreneur track and just had an amazing time. And I got to learn a lot from the panelists, so I just kind of wanted to share a few of the takeaways I took from them. From Julie Lenzer, I learned to do the research before approaching investors, and also that money is not the most important part of the investment. Rather, it's the relationships and the mentoring. From Susie Rue and Dan Wu, I learned to interact with VCs and investors on the interwebs via LinkedIn and Twitter, and then have the courage to reach out. And from Charlene Wu, I learned that entrepreneurship can be much broader than just starting your own business. You can be an entrepreneur yourself within a large company. From Phoenix Gonzalez, I learned to never give up or take no for an answer. And finally, from Dinah, I learned that women have a mindset issue. We have great ideas and we have all the capability, but we just need to think bigger. So I had a great time planning this conference. I'll pass it off to Davida to continue. I want to thank you all once again for coming out, and I'll let Davida finish up.
Thank you, Stefanie. Stefanie is a joy to have on your team. I just tell you that. You can't take her, by the way. I just wanted to thank again our sponsors. We could not do this without our sponsors. Box, our platinum sponsor, as well as our other sponsors, Tata, Google, Extension, UCLA Extension, UCLA Anderson. I'm getting for FireEye. So we really appreciate the corporations that partner with us on this. And again, we could not have done this without them. I really am grateful to our OIT staff, our tech support. They're the unsung heroes who make all these things happen behind the scenes. Our admin team upstairs who registered you. And just to you as well. Thank you for coming. Thank you for believing in us and really putting your careers as priority in your lives. So we just really appreciate you. Okay, so we are, if you can handle it, there is Nani has hers, a member of her team is upstairs with the virtual reality, the headsets. So if you were here and heard her her presentation, it's pretty heavy stuff, but they do have a demo for you if you're interested in experiencing some of the VR immersive journalism that they've been doing. There is a reception upstairs for you to network. Again, this is about networking and support, so we really encourage you to go upstairs and network with all of us. We'd love to meet you. And am I forgetting anything? That's it. And I just want to say thank Jemie. Jemie came on as just, I'll help out. And she has really been very instrumental in the programs and the speakers and all different aspects of this conference. And so Jemie, you've been awesome. So this is my new network. This is my new friend. Okay. So again, thank you. Please enjoy the reception.